What's up, guys? This is Dino here. Uh, I hope you're all doing well. Today, I'll be adding the fourth part to the What If Ash Was Born in the Dragon Clan series. Before we begin this part, I would like to get a few things out of the way, like usual, which is I saw all of your comments in my previous videos of this particular series, and I would like to make one thing clear. This will not be one of those fan services stories where Ash catches High Dragon, Gudra. Actually, maybe he catches Gudra, I don't know. Spoiler alert. He will not be catching a full dragon type team consisting of pseudo legendaries and legendaries or anything like that. He already has two pseudos and one legendary in his team, that being Larvitar, Gible, and Latias. So if you expect me to fill his team with just dragon types, that will not be the case. I just wanted to get that out of the way from the beginning. And this will not be one of those like fan servicey type stories where Ash has all the popular Pokemons that you could have, like Greninja, Charizard, everything in one team. It's not like that. None of my stories will be like that. So if you want that kind of content, I guess this story is not for you, because in this story I try to give justice to those Pokemons who were underutilized in the anime. Case in point, Larvitar, Gible, and Latias. So that's something that I just wanted to get out of the way. And even in the Ash waking up on time story, this like you can't expect Ash to win every single league. And if you thought that Richie's team was overpowered or something, that's like his most of his official team. He has a Charizard, he has a Pupitar, he has a Bulbasaur, he has all those things. Or at least he was indicated to have all those things, considering he's like the clone of Ash, and by extension, he's also the clone of Red. So, like, this is not the vanilla storyline. That's all I wanted to say. So I'll not talk. So I'll not talk anymore. Get right into the story. What if Ash was born in the Dragon Clan? Part 4. In the last part, we saw Ash challenge Bugsy out, and after a hard-fought battle, Larvitar was able to take advantage of its surroundings to get the victory over Scyther, earning Ash his second badge. Now we resume the story. After finishing his gym battle, Ash went to visit Kurt, the Pokeball maker, to get some more custom Pokeballs for his journey. To Ash's surprise, Kurt turned out to be a grumpy old man, completely different from Professor Oak when he asked about Pokeballs. He told Ash to run some errands first. This included finding his lost Farfetch'd in the Ilex forest and getting apricorns so that Kurt could make Pokeball out of them. These two errands proved to be very time consuming for Ash, especially chasing the mischievous Farfetch'd all around the forest. And although he was able to complete the tasks and receive the heavy ball, lure ball, and net ball, his journey to Golden City was delayed, and by the time he arrived, it was dark and the gym was closed. While outside the gym, he was approached by a young trainer named Vincent, who informed Ash that the gym won't be reopening until tomorrow. As he already had a battle against the gym leader, and after three tries, he was finally able to win this badge. But he offers Ash another alternative. He instead offered Ash to join him in participating in the underground Pokemon tournament, where the winner would get a rare stone. Ash, intrigued by this and wanting to have a good battle after such a long journey, accepts this as they head to the tunnel. While in the vicinity, Ash spots two rocket grunts and is immediately on guard, but Vincent tells him to relax, saying that the host of this tournament is Sydney, a member of the Hoenn Elite Four, pointing to the trainer with a Pokemon Ash had never seen before. Vincent assures Ash that Team Rocket won't dare to do anything shady and funny in a tournament which is hosted by Sydney. Sydney announces the tournament to commence as he holds up the Moonstone, which is the prize the winner is going to receive. For the first round, Ash faces against a biker named Ray. Ash decides to use Gibble as despite Sydney's presence, he still did not want to use Latias and attract unnecessary attention at a place like this. Gibble makes easy work of Grimer by avoiding its attacks and finishing it with a dig attack, giving Ash the victory. Vincent faces one of the Rocket Grunts in his first round matchup. He uses his Bayleaf against Raticate. Ash is intrigued to see Bayleaf and theorizes that this is the grass type starter which was picked by the third trainer other than Ethan and Silver. Although Raticate tries its best, it is taken out by a powerful Vine Whip by the second stage grass starter. For the second round, Ash faces the other grunt. This time he uses Larvitar against her Golbat, and Larvitar is able to defeat it using Rock Throw. After all the battles are over, Ash and Vincent qualify for the finals, and Sydney tells them that they will be fighting in a doubles battle. Ash decides to go with Larvitar and Gibble against Vincent, Standler, and Bayleaf. Larvitar uses Rock Throw, and both him and Gibble jump on the rocks to get in close and try to land an attack. This is of course Larvitar's patent maneuver against stronger opponents who are master at using long range attacks, and this also applies to Stantler and Bayleaf. However, Bayleaf swats them away using Vine Whip, her attack proving to be much faster than both Gibble and Larvitar's movements. While Gibble battles Bayleaf trying to hold it off, Standler puts Larvitar to sleep using hypnosis. This forces Gibble to bite him and wake him up. Gibble uses Dig and Larvitar follows him in the hole in the underground to avoid Confuse Ray and Razor Leaf. They both emerge and land a double attack on Standler, taking it out. However, Gibble goes down trying to shield Larvitar from Vine Whip, and this brings the battle into a 1 versus 1. Larvitar tries its best to land some damage on Bayleaf, but Vine Whip just derails all his momentum. Frustrated at its inability to get the upper hand despite its partner going down for him, and wanting that Ash wins the stone, Larvitar starts to glow. He evolves into Pupitar, and his armor takes a shade of red to match Ash's outfit. Pupitar is now able to charge through the Vine Whip and battle Bayleaf on even terms. Ash calls for a rock throw, but to his surprise, the attack turns into a more powerful move. Ash scans his Pokédex and to find that it is called Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb takes Bayleaf out, giving Ash the close victory in a tough fought battle. Sydney awards Ash the Moonstone and praises Pupitar's strength. He also tells Ash that someday they could battle each other if Ash manages to become the champion. Ash is completely thrilled by this and tells Sydney that maybe he would visit Sydney in Hoenn to train sometimes. Sydney laughs at this as he gives Ash the Moonstone before heading out. Vincent congratulates Ash and offers to help him train for Whitney, as he had knowledge of her battling style. So, after a day of training, Ash, alongside Vincent, arrives at the gym to challenge Whitney, who accepts his challenge excited to battle another trainer from the Dragon Clan. Ash theorizes that this must mean that Draco has already won his plane badge from Whitney. The battle starts off with Ash's Nidorino versus Whitney's Nidorina. It's an even battle with both Pokemon landing some decent damage on each other. However, once Nidorina uses Attract to immobilize Nidorino, it is an easy victory as Nidorino is taken out by a flurry of attacks. Ash sends out Latias next, and Nidorina is not able to land any meaningful offense on the Psychic Dragon type. Latias takes the win with a Dragon Breath, making the battle even. Clefairy is out next, but unfortunately for Whitney, her metronome attacks results in nothing but a splash. This gives Latias a chance to charge up a Mist Ball, which takes Clefairy out, giving Ash the lead. Whitney's last Pokemon is Miltank, and Ash tries to recall all the moves that Vincent told him about. He orders Latias to fire off a Mist Ball, but to his surprise, Miltank counters it with a Shadow Ball, and this was not one of the moves that Vincent had warned him about. And this proves that Whitney had made some major improvements to Miltank's arsenal. Being a ghost type move, Shadow Ball overpowers Mist Ball and connects on Latias, doing a good amount of damage. Miltank charges off with a rollout, and Ash is prepared for this attack. He orders Latias to fly up and dodge, but Miltank once again surprises him. Miltank rebounds off the wall and hits Latias with the rollout, causing more damage, as the momentum from hitting the wall increased its rolling speed instead of decreasing it. Latias is able to connect with a Dragon Breath midair, which does some decent damage but fails to paralyze Miltank. and it is nowhere near to slow the speed of the rollout. However, Ash orders a missed ball, and Latias is able to charge it up just in time to intercept the oncoming attack. This works as the psychic type attacks stops the rollout in its tracks and is able to overpower it, sending Miltank crashing backwards, stopping the chain. This this gives Ash some confidence as now the rollout will not be as powerful due to the rhythm being broken once. However, Miltank uses Mildring to heal herself and thus making all of Latia's attempt basically useless. And now Latias has used up her three missed balls and is not able to muster enough psychic energy for a fourth one. This allows Miltank to get the victory with another Shadow Ball, bringing Ash down to his final Pokemon. Ash sends out his newly evolved Pupitar. Miltank once again charges with a rollout attack, but Ash, knowing that the first one will be the weakest one, orders Pupitar to intercept it with a takedown. Pupitar overpowers Miltank. Pupitar overpowers Miltank and sends her flying. Miltank is able to rebound off the wall once again. But Ash is prepared this time. He orders Pupitar to use Rock Tomb. This not only does huge damage to Miltank but also lowers Miltank's speed, thus rendering the rollout useless as without the speed, rollout is not able to muster enough strength to damage a defensive wall like Pupitar. Whitney orders Miltank to charge up a Focus Punch, and Vincent immediately tells Ash to break Miltank's focus as this would allow Miltank to flinch. But Ash makes no attempt to stop it. To Whitney's great surprise, he tells Pupitar to use Endure and brace itself for impact. Whitney takes this bait, and although Focus Punch does a massive damage, Pupitar is able to barely hold on due to using Endure, and this gives Pupitar a chance to use his newest move. This is Payback, which deals double the damage due to Pupitar having absorbed an attack right before this. This powerful move takes Miltank out in one hit, not allowing it to use Milk Drink to heal up once again. And this gives Ash the victory in his third gym battle. Whitney congratulates Ash and gives him the plain badge. She also tells him that he is only one of the three trainers this year that has been able to win the badge in his single attempt. Ash asks her who the other two are, but she refuses to answer, saying that that's a secret and maybe Ash will meet them in the Pokemon League. Ash accepts this and thanks Vincent for his help as they both part ways. This is Ash's third badge, and this brings him one step closer to participating in the Pokemon League. And that is where we are going to end this part. Thank you for watching, guys. The like goal will be 25 likes. Uh, I think I managed to cover a lot of battles in this one. I understand that people would be surprised that Ash beat Whitney in his first try and is winning a lot lately, but stay tuned. There is a story element here. Nothing I do is pointless. So, hope you guys are safe and God bless.